Chargers going to go on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 3rd and short. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Murray now to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Flush to his right. And Diggs has it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Hey, Haywood!
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Murray going to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Storybook.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You go one-on-one with somebody, go for the conservative tackle unless you know dead to rights, they running straight at you, bro. Unless you know dead to rights, they running straight at you. Also, listen, by you moving back and forth, what I do is I'm telling you real stuff. I'm telling you real stuff for your next game. When you move back and forth, I wait for you to back up before I hike it. That's why I get that boost on you every time. I'm telling you, this is real stuff. I'm not playing no more. Real stuff. Moving back and forth, you got to be going forward towards the ball, because if I hike it while you're moving back, I get a speed boost on you.
Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands
Hey, I mean, you're going to lose regardless. But I'm trying to teach you for your next game, bro. Moving back and forth like that. When I hike it when you're moving backwards, I get a speed boost. You lose the speed boost.
Now a give, right side. It's Green.
You know what I'm saying? First down.
He'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds
you off by
left
sitting
on
still,
the clock.
and then I wait till your play starts before I start moving. If you're moving, it's going to fuck you up every time. Madden's like that. You could have won this game. Good game, bro. I'm being dead serious. If you move backwards before they hike the ball, you're going to get kicked. Every time, bro. Every time. For your next game, you got to be coming forward. I'm being 100 with you.
We'll see if they want to use them.
It's a loss of a yard.
Good game, bro.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the